Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live broadcast, and I'm playing the game NBA 2K24 with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I'm going to be doing my NBA franchise versing, with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm going to be versing various teams in the franchise. If you're new to the broadcast, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA, a day like no other. Opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over, finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate impact? Which guy gets the most time? And then, some second-rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
It's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Quickly against Conley. Takes a 13-footer, and it's quickly with a miss. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
What?
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency.
Wide open,
this team's
dude.
goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Misses the three. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Towns.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Outside Barrett. Trent outside. That one's good from the corner.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 6 so far. McDaniels can't hit. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Barrett passes to Trent. Inside. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Conley. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Quickly. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. Towns, left side. For three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Now Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. This one for three. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Olenek's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Here's Pirtle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Endor, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces. But you've got to have more if you want to compete.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Quickly. From the corner. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist from Brown.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Barrett can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Nora comes in for Barrett. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in. And the Raptors miss again. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Olynyk.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Dick, the pass to Nora. Sinks the tray.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Edwards can't hit.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Barnes, it's good.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Back to Morris. Can they get it? And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunch. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Monte Morris. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Brown passes to Dick. Three-pointer. Nora, no good. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Edwards for 3. On target from range. Edwards got 5 now.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Again, the miss by Barnes. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Shot is good by Edwards.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Dick. The 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Nora, that's good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Edwards. And he lays it up and in. Edwards has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Down low, the free throw line. Well, Grant with Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, BA. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. Pass to Pirtle. To the middle. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Pirtle. Barnes has got 8 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Trent from long range fires in the triple. He's got 5.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Toronto calls timeout. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Warren's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Minot comes in for McDaniels. And Moore's subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Quickly finds Trent. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Moore. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Trent outside. Outside Olynyk. Quickly from outside. Sinks it from distance. Quickly's got 8.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Minot. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Outside Barrett. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Here's Minot. He's guarded by Barnes. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Nick, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Nets in Brooklyn. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one. All right, fellas, time to talk about that first half. How fantastic has Scotty Barnes been?
At times it seems like...
And that is going to do it for...
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Barnes. And it's Barrett in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
McDaniels from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Quickly with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Barrett. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Poeltl. Poeltl's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Toronto calls time here. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Quickly passes to Trent. Back to Quickly. Outside Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And he gets it to go. Poeltl's got 7.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Poeltl knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Here's Towns. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Barrett into the lane.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From deep, Conley drops in the 3. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. On the wing quickly. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Barrett passes to Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Give him 8 points now.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Minnesota foul.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Dick with a miss. The Timberwolves have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy. He get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk. Important on that dunk.
Reed, a slam dunk by Reed.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Nora. Olynyk against Reed. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of two stories.
Yeah, BA. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
Temple's checked in for Toronto. Morris, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And it's good for two.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Temple. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Minnesota ball. Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 1, Brady Dick.
The three is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Dick. And they'll get another chance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Defensive foul.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. On the court for Minnesota, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Morris in at the one spot.
Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017. But boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy.
Minnesota shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Nora, beyond the arc. Edwards pulls it in. And here's Minnesota now. On the wing, Alexander Walker goes up on the baseline. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the long J.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That one's off. Endorsed for the first time in league history. Players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
The Raptors making a switch here. Baji's checked in. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
That one goes in.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Abaji. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. The shot by Olynyk, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Edwards.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boucher with it. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Pass to Olynyk. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Got to be smarter than this.
Here's Boucher to the right side. Here's Abaji. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Boucher. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer.
Now, this is a young guy stretching the big position, right? Chris Boucher very willing to rise and fire from downtown.
Here's Gobert. Free throw line jumper. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Launches it. And another three from Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Brown. They double-team Brown. Boucher with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Now here's Brown. Here's Abaji. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Scotty Barnes.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Boucher passes to Brown.
Timberwolves foul. Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw misses. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Dick, he's checked in for Nora. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And stolen by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Brown. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first.
For your Raptors, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. Conley with the ball. 3-pointer. That one no good. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going.
I know I told you all I'm gonna make a longer broadcast, but yeah, oh, okay. I'm thinking about ending the stream because yeah, I'm gonna take a little rest. I mean, nap. Okay. If you're new to the broadcast, don't forget to comment, like, I'm gonna take a nap. If you're new to the broadcast, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GamerRyan357 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.